You know something that I just realized? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already given victory to the religion of Islam. Since the early days of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, more than 1400 years ago, they attacked him, they mocked him, they put embargoes on him, they tortured the people that were with him, they attacked his character, they called him a magician, they called him a soothsayer, they called him insane, they called him possessed. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It all started out in a small room in a small house called Dar al-Arqam, until one day they came out and they announced that they were Muslims to Mecca and all of its inhabitants. And that's when the trouble happened. They were persecuted so badly that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam commanded them to go to a land called Habash, or current-day Ethiopia, to a righteous Christian king called the Negus an-Najashi. And the Muslims lived there in peace with the Ahl al-Kitab. And then came the battles, one after the other. You see, they wanted to extinguish the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the truth of Islam, but they didn't know that Islam is not a thing that can vanish. Truth can never vanish. The Muslims held steadfast to their belief and were loyal to Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, until one day 10,000 Muslims entered into Mecca without a battle. It's important to point out a couple of things. The Quraysh didn't surrender Mecca just because they were outnumbered. They surrendered because they knew that Islam was something resilient. They had watched these people for years and years and years overcome everything. The persecution, the starvation, the torture, and utter oppression. It wasn't their numbers. It was their belief. And they knew that this was something that was here to stay. And we see today, it's the same thing. People are attacking our beloved Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam with terrible names and lies. The belief of Islam is attacked night and day. Our lands are invaded one after the other. But still, Islam is the fastest growing religion on the planet and soon to be the largest religion on the planet. إذا جاء النصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين الله أفواجا فسبح بحمد ربك واستغفره إنه كان توابا.